I stand ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, and I don't want to die for you, but if dying's asking me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, an American. Beside my brothers and my sisters, I will proudly take a stand. When liberty's in jeopardy, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front line, sleep in peace tonight. An American soldier. American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see your glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. On justice will be served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. And you'll be sorry that you mess with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's an American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Hey, welcome everybody. What's going on? Marcy, Mini Mike, Mr. Radcliffe, Brother Hank, good old Phil. Everybody checking in. I know it's been a couple weeks. There's been a lot of shit been going on. Last Monday was a fluke. I totally unpacking everything like that, getting back. Can't tell, I've gotten just a little bit of sun here. So welcome. All right, so it is the Monday montage, and it's a couple weeks overdue, but that's what happens when you go decide to, tie the knot, get married and stuff like that. So everything's rolling well into that. I had to get rid of this to do that. But at the same time, I just want to thank all my old subscribers, new subscribers, everyone who's new, old, whatever. Thank you. I know, right? It's all official. I got this cool, fancy, it's kind of like a red, white, and blue, but they kind of got the order wrong. But it's that tungsten stuff there. It's supposed to be, for a fat finger like mine, but everything is going well. Thank you all for those. I've just, like I said, been busier than one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Today is Labor Day, so everybody should have been out enjoying the water, the beautiful weather. If you had beautiful weather, if you had shit weather, kind of get out and enjoy that too, if possible. So yeah, what has happened? I got some pictures and stuff like that. No, thank you, Mini Mike. Yeah, and congratulations on your boy there making it through Marine boot camp. Congratulations on that. Oh, in the middle of you're still, holy hell, you're still moving. Wow, must be on behind the power curve. No, that's right. You did say you were moving. That's right. I did drop into Brian's live a little bit on Saturday there for a few minutes. Hung out. Oh, that's for something else. I forgot. I hand painted that. I got to try to remember where the hell I left off. But like I said, as we get through this, get my shot poured tonight. We're going to do a little bit of Guinness. I'm feeling a little the luck of the Irish. You know, even though I kind of look like a ginger because I got the bald head and a really bad sunburn. So, well, congratulations there, Marcy. Hell yeah. Good deal. Good deal. Well, you get it done. I know you will. Hey, Mikey, what's going on? Scaly Models, long time no see. Thank you. Thank you. Been a long time. I know I got to get over there and get on some of them overseas ones there. I know Paul and Sue and all them. Oh, I thought, never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought that was, no, that's awesome. That's good shit. Well, I'll tell him I sent my best and, well, that's all right. You already seen the message there on Instagram there. So let me pour my drink. So hopefully, I know Frank had surgery last Thursday. I haven't really talked to him since then. I tried reaching out. Hey, Mr. Risdom, how we doing? Condolences to you and your family for the passing of your mother. I know I reached out to you for a few minutes there on Instagram, but still, condolences to you and your family. Let's see. Holy shit. Let me get caught up here. All right. Nice. That's always good when you get new furniture. That's always good. Hey, Jason, what is going on? Welcome to the party. We're here and oh, come on now. You all could just hang out. I mean, shit. I've been out of the loop for like 2 weeks and stuff like that. The week prior and stuff like that. Oh, no shit. Now, I'm kind of looking for a stand freezer, but I think Michigan's a little bit of a hike to go get one. At least for me anyway. Yeah, so I figured I'd better do a live stream tonight. I was up there kind of helping my buddy Owen and supervising a little bit of brake job, and he was changing oil on his truck. So, oh, I was gonna say, out here. I mean, I'm sure probably I've missed a lot in the last 2 weeks. So, anyway, I'm sure I probably, like I said, missed out a lot in the last 2 weeks. So, I just realized we're already into September, and even though it's not a hard deadline and stuff like that. So, no, I get it. Okay, no, that's cool. I mean, I'm sure the probably price is right just to get rid of it. Oh, that's right. We'll do this. Hey, Mark, what's going on? As in Blue Streak or BCS. Get my shot here for those in the armed forces, law enforcement. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, they finally closed down the one college. It was right down the street from where we live, right here on the lake, Wells College. They got that place closed down, and that wasn't as bad as SU. But yeah, a bunch of the SU students are back, and creating havoc and hell. But at the same time, not my headache, not my circus. So it's just, yeah, with that. So, little Jimmy, what's going on? How we doing? How is everything going? Hey, Jimmy, I probably will do that during the whole thing, but that ball and chain been on my ankle for a long time. But it ain't really a ball and chain. It's more just, you know. Oh yeah, I had a great Labor Day. Oh, that kind of sucks, Daniel. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Donnie Griffin, what's going on? Oh, oh, that sucks. That sucks, Marcy. Sorry. Right. That's how it is. Sad part is I'm gonna have to jack someone's ass next week, or actually probably this week and stuff like that. Awesome, beautiful. That's what I like to say. Yeah, I gotta go because I guess the other night I stopped at my VFW and they were out of Coors Light. I was a little poopy on that one. Hey, what's going on, Norm? How are we doing? So, want to take this minute to give a shout out to all the first responders, law enforcement, military, my brothers and sisters in arms. You guys are the reason why we're free. We're in a little bit of a hard time right now, but just stay frosty. And remember, keep the wolves at bay. Stay on your six, stay frosty. To those who made it home, amen. The ones who didn't, you will be missed. Salute. That's what I was saying. It should be a crime, considering I'm the senior vice and shit like that. So, no, that whatever you got, that's why we do it. So, no, this was actually at the no, this was actually at my VFW. So, yeah, they had to actually go to Walmart. I got a call from the commander saying that he has to go to Walmart. So I was kind of a little poopy on that. Anyway, long and short of it, was a little poopy on that. So, but yeah, but we got it. So I got a couple 30 racks. They're supposed to come in and do it on Wednesday. I don't know if they didn't order enough. I told them to make sure they got. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go in there and tell them to put in a lot larger order, because that's actually a popular one that we actually do a lot of there. Which, so anyway, what have we done? Oh, well, I don't know. I might probably go till maybe 10. I know I'm starting late. Do you realize how many times I've had to actually restart my computer tonight? I had to restart my computer 4 fucking times. But I guess when you don't turn it on for like 2 weeks or something like that, I guess there's updates and other bullshit. And yeah, so let me do that now that we got that. Let me slide over to our prayer list, stuff like that. Some of it is going to be kind of the same, but it's not going to be the same. And oh, what did we get? We got a text message from the who? Oh, your appointment is at the VA on the 5th at 1500. Yay! The VA is yep, yeah, definitely missed some updates, about 2 weeks and stuff like that worse. So I haven't turned my computer on in like 2 weeks. I've just been, all right, Josh, we should be here for a while and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll do a quick moment of silence, stuff like that. Get through the prayer list here. If there's anyone else I may have missed, let me know. I can pencil them in, because where the hell's my pen now? Did I use that? Oh, nope. There it is. I got the pen just in case it needs to add anybody. All right. So, Senior and his family, of course, he's always one that's going to be on our list. Big Charlie, he's doing all right. I texted him for a few minutes today. Brian over at Got Fuel. Mark and Amanda Batson, Miguel's mother-in-law. Gary Tannick over at GT Class Plastic. Kevin Smith and his wife. And then you got Jay's Model Car Garage. Marcy's dad. Sean Wilkins and his family, the Scale Model Car Guy, their Scale Model Car Guy channel. Let's see what we got. Let's see, the McNabbs. They were actually at my wedding. They're on the recovery side of the breast cancer. Let's see, Ernest's mother, Lewis and his family over to Project O. Tim Phillipson and his family. Mark Radcliffe, Matt at ESU Warriors' father. Guess he's doing all right. Prayers for Josh's mother, who has passed, as Josh raised him. CB and family, Jonathan's two cousins. Paul over at the Styrene Relics, Chuck Jorgensen's father and his niece. Melinda Bain and Gary over at Blue Ridge. Let's see, Mr. James Darby, Doug Hensley, Miss Ski. These are guys that I ride with the CVMA. Sidecar Bob, Rob, Fred, Ozzy, Bandit's wife, also Jess's mother, Frizzo and his family, Mr. James Morris, okay, let me add that on there. Mark BSC Alberta. Okay, we'll do. I just added them to the list. We got Richard Pro Carry's stepfather, Papa Dan, Stephen Stenard, Edward Leonard and his family, Stephen at Scale Speedworks, Tim Nolan, and Mark at BSC Customs. His father is on his way back. So if there's anyone that I missed or anyone I need to add, like I said, just let me know. Do a quick moment of silence, and however you decide to pray, do your thing, whatever you decide to do. So let's see. Got that. Yep, Big Steve. Now, is Big Steve the same as Steven Stenard or Steven at Scale Speedworks? That's Big Steve, right? Or is this a different Steven? I've got a lot of Stevens, so. Oh, well, yeah, that sounds like a plan, Marcy. Do a big video of the room there. I have a room. Anyway, all right, so take a quick moment of silence and say a prayer. Actually, you know what? I just realized I had forgot to write Brother Tur and his sister Tracy. Okay, Steve Stenard. Okay, all right. I've got him on the list there, Daniel, so I appreciate it. Yeah, Brother Tur and Sister Tracy, they were not able to make it up. They own a lot of stuff, so yes, thank you. All right. Moment of silence. Amen. All right. So I just realized I forgot to turn my banners on. Oh no. That's all right. Everybody knows, like, I try not to deviate too much from one plan or the other. Did I have something for mail call? I didn't actually really. There is mail due out, but I do not have actual mail call because there was no mail today. So I can't remember if I showed this last week or not. So, buddy Owen and his old lady Tracy are relocating up to Maine. So, I had given this kit to them, and I ended up having. I'm going to end up rebuilding it for them. It is the Sonoma SLS, which I used to own one of these back in the day, but mine was a 2002, not a 95, but all kind of one and the same. Mine had the 2.2 4-liter in it, or 4-cylinder. This one's got the Vortec V6. So, anyway, I got this. So their dog Otis decided that he was going to chew up the one Ford that I had built them. And, well, anyway, since... Oh, shit. Where the hell did... Okay. Well, ain't this fancy? You know what? I should have looked at this box a little closer, because I got a tank and some bling-bling stuff. I got some exhaust. I got a primary cover. Oh, shit, son. I think I might have to find some wheels, or I already got wheels. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm going to have to look a little closer at this kit, because I got some fancy stuff. So these are the wheels that were under that Ford, which I'm going to reuse these fancy wheels to put under there. And, yep, everything looks like it's... Oh, hold on, dumbass. Let's go this way. We got an overhead bench cam. Holy shit, look at that. Look. Oh, no, I got to transition first. There we go. All right, what do we got down here? What do we got? Awesome. Congratulations on that, Donnie. Congratulations on having the blood work and stuff like that. Come back great. Nice. Very nice. That's good news. That's good news. Actually, I will throw you on the prayer list. Actually, I think I already had you on the prayer list, maybe. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I could have swore I did know. So, we'll throw you on the prayer list. All right, there we go. We got that. So we got two different wheel options. So it looks like it's got the European style grill. I'll probably do something a little different. Oh shit, this one's actually already... Oh, this one's actually been started. Oh, that's right. This one's already got fancy wheels with it. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I threw them extras in there. Well, hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. So anyway, this here, this S10 is going to be the replacement for the Ford Foos truck that I had built them a while ago. And their dog Otis ended up eating it up. So that's actually kind of cool. I should probably put them decals on that truck. So there's that. And actually, I got some axles I can reuse. So I will figure out what the hell we're gonna do with this. So, all right, guess let me set this down. All right, I think that's pretty much about it. I was gonna kind of do a fuck your feelings tonight, but I'm kind of like half sidetracked, half try and do whatever. But what I may do instead is I may just skip right to might actually skip the fuck your feelings and just go right to a hangout. And then we'll hang out and give a couple hours for everyone to come hang out and do their thing and go from there. So let's see what we got there. There we go. We'll change the screen around. We'll do that. All right. So let me copy this. Go here. Hey, what's going on, Gary? How we doing? Welcome to the party. I know I'm all sorts of behind the power curves, the curves of the power. So I guess we can. Oh, oh, hey, that's where I gotta go. I gotta go live stream. All right, view your channel. Live stream. Hey, there's this asshole to Sarge on here. It says I got 15 watching according to this. Appreciate every single one of y'all who come here to hangs out on the Monday night skis. So let me pin this message to the top. So we got that. I got that. All right. So scroll through here. Everybody here should have the spanner or the wrench. All right. I'm also even been kicking around the idea of I have actually been kicking around the idea of maybe jump in platforms and actually go to a platform called the Rumbles or True and set a precedent for scale modelers all over the place on the Rumbles. What's going on, Mark? Little Jimmy, how we doing?
What's that?
Oh, not a whole hell of a lot. We're just here fucking around, fucking off, and just trying to figure everything out.
So I think that S10 needs a set of these.
Ooh, actually, you know what? I've got a set of something fancy like that too, so I can probably make it happen. But it's actually been my buddy Owen and stuff like that is into more of the low profile stuff. So
mini truck kind of stuff.
Yeah, like mini truck, because he used to have an S10 with a V8 in it back in the day. It was 87 S10 with the V8 in it. So yeah, same. So there's a guy, I don't know if he's going to show up. He said something about 9 o'clock Eastern time. There's this guy actually called Dear Sarge. So he's basically a Desert Storm veteran. And I got talking. I seen him on this other channel, and we're probably from like the same stomping ground and stuff like that. He's good shit. So he's like basically the next or the previous generation of me as far as being salty. So it's like, dude's funnier than a rubber fucking crutch. Dude is awesome. We kind of got that whole similar mentality, except he's a little bit saltier than I am because he is Iraq 1, I'm Iraq 2. So it's still, I mean, spending time in the Middle East, shit like that. So
Saltier than Sarge. Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Chris Jacobson? How we doing? Welcome. That's awesome news, Donnie. That's awesome news. How's everything going? All right, so. What the hell did I? Oh, that's right. I did actually clean off my desk like 2 minutes before going live. And yesterday for a few minutes, I was kind of messing around, and I made exhaust pipe for kind of a diesel. Even though it's a little thin, it's out of that solder. And it's basically aluminum tip, couple different sizes. So that's going on that Duramax for a buddy of mine. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Looks good.
Hey, Mr. Chuck at the Styrene Bender. What is going on?
Job.
You know, just doing that living that ever occurring nightmare, but nightmares are dreams too. And, you know, it's nice to actually not say be a kept man, but I may be a kept man, but I'm, you know, I can still do my own thing. I can have my models. She can have her diamond dots, and we can do our whatever and not be in each other's hair. And it's great. And besides, like I said, we've been together 9 years. So it's, I mean, might as well. We were already married according to New York state standards anyway. So the communist state of New York that it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, welcome. But yeah, I decided I'm going to kind of do a hangout and stuff like that tonight. There's also another guy, Jason. That's what I was getting ready to do. Thank you. I appreciate it. That looks like Jody there, I believe. Yeah, that looks like Jody. Targu's Twisted Adventures. I don't know. I could be wrong. It kind of looks like Jody in the picture, but could be wrong. So thank you. Much appreciated.
What's up, Jeff?
But yeah, that's what we're doing. We might do a little bit of work on the bike because I just, like I said, realized that it was September. I'm like, holy shit. Next month is October, so I gotta start doing something. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I probably should. Like work on getting some shit done. There's all my photo etch. Those are for the Milas. I mean, we got some little bits of the frames and stuff like that. Over, and now we got to figure out where everything else goes. Hey, what is going on? Okay, I thought I recognized a picture. Andy, what's going on? That is true. It does start September 1st. Oh, nice, Norm. I'll tell you right now, you're going to love the Tamiya bikes. They literally just fall together. Like, they are really well and stuff like that. There you go. Actually, that'd be great. Well, it worked in Step Brothers and stuff like that when they were trying to sell the house and stuff like that. So, you know, and they come out there in their Halloween costumes. I don't know. What are you working on, Mark? Looks like you're engraving something or wood burning.
Drilling tiny holes for ropes.
Oh, yeah. He's doing a bolt thing. Yeah.
If it's annoying you, I can mute my mic.
No, it's not annoying me. I'm just like, ooh. Well, Josh was asking, and I was trying to figure out.
It's a little good to know. I thought my microphone was just fucked up.
No.
We'll give everybody a little trick. Huh? Hey, 3D printed wheels.
How we doing, Mr. Jeff Elliott?
No, I had my Dremel thing going.
Oh, no, that wasn't really fun, to be honest with you.
No, you're good. It was just good to know.
My stepson came in. He was like, "What, is my hookah bubbling annoying you?" And I'm like, "No." They were asking me what I was doing. I was making sure I wasn't annoying them.
Right, exactly.
No, he's gotten into doing photography. He really likes it, and he wants to kind of get deeper into it. We went to a car show today, so right now he's editing a bunch of cars bunch of pictures, eh? And
Nice.
he had one. It was
Yeah.
about a, I don't know, what did that be? Like the 30s, like a 30 tea bucket kind of thing. You know, the square ones, you know, like the 32, 30s, things like that.
Yeah.
Nice candy orange with green flake in it. And the picture he took had a bit of a nose of a Camaro in one corner, and then it also had, like, off to the other side, two people in a pickup truck in the background. And he got rid of all of that. Now he's adjusting the colors and all that stuff.
So, wow.
Yeah. Is it still in here? Yeah, there's one here. He took this picture. I don't know if you guys can see this or not.
All right, I can blow it up. Oh, hold on. All right, so that's
he took this printer. I printed it out for him. I mean, this picture doesn't do the picture justice. You know, the colors that he's got in there sharpened up and everything else, you know. But he's got pictures of ducks and all kinds of stuff. Like, just getting into it, just starting out, you know.
No, I'm good, Marcy. I just had a bit of a fucked up set Sunday. It still got me a little irritated.
Have you seen this lately?
Oh no, actually, yeah. Show that quick, Marcus. Holy shit!
Ooh.
That's
all my cannons are still loose. Yeah.
Man. So funny story. I thought my buddy turned stuff like that, and I've got that wood ship, and I got that Jolly Roger back from the Lindbergh. So. It's intimidating. Holy hell.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
This video will be coming out pretty quick here.
Nice.
Me not knowing much about ships, right. I'm guessing that's the back.
The loose can. Yeah.
Yeah, this here is the
around here.
This is the captain's quarters.
Ah, okay.
So it'd be right here. Let's see if I can get this in the frame. That would go on the back here.
Oh, okay.
Like so.
That's
so it'd be
so cool. Holy shit.
Yeah. Right. That the most I know about ships is what I've seen from Pirates of the Caribbean. So.
Well, technically, this model kit is the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah.
But it is so far from being the Flying Dutchman that I'm not doing it as the Flying Dutchman.
Okay.
Watch right.
So I'm just doing my own style of pirate ship. You know, like this here is supposed to have the teeth in it, like all of this. This is supposed to be the teeth for, that's the centerpiece that you cut out. You cut that out. It's supposed to be all jagged teeth. And I'm like, yeah, no. So now I'm doing this as rope, and I'm supposed to have this grating, this type of grating all across the nose. But I'm actually going to do it as a rope now, the rope work. So that'll go on the side, and you know. Like I said, just make it my own. Customize it like a
hell yeah, make
like
it
I
your
would
own.
a car.
Sweet. Yeah, looks good, man.
Pretty awesome. What are you working on, Jody? How you been?
I've been all right, man. Not much really. Put the Grand Prix on hold. Started a '69 Camaro.
Ooh.
Yeah. Something different.
Yeah, got to keep everything going, especially.
Yeah. Well, I got busy. I had a Jeep event 2 Saturdays ago up at the Fulton Speedway. We drove around the track for a while.
Nice.
Shit like that. Yeah, it was. I couldn't get the fucker sideways. It kept fucking grabbing and freaking going straight, which would kind of piss me off, but it was all cool. New tire, you need new freaking mud tires that grab dirt like a bitch. So
yeah, I used to have a set of they're Fierce Attitude MTs. Kind of not when they first come out, but a couple years after they come out. I had them on my 2000 Chevy crew cab short box of the 454. I'll tell you something, those were a digging motherfucker.
Yeah.
They would dig.
I bet. Yeah, I just got a set of fucking Wild Peaks on it about a month ago, and they dig. They hook up. I'll put it to you that way.
Oh yeah. Pearl green. Nice color. Nice color.
Should have seen a square body that was at the car show today. Oh, all completely blacked out. It was beautiful truck.
Let's see. So I need to do the exhaust. That's right. I was at the exhaust, so I got a blue exhaust. Yeah, Mike wants to know what Jeep you got.
I got a 2014 JKU 3.6 6-speed. Red.
Okay, we'll be here, Marsh. Nice.
It's all right. It does the trick. No left, none of that shit. Yeah.
Right. As always. Yeah.
Yeah. Got to make the payments first before I can buy the other. You know? Always the payments first.
No, I haven't. I've got to actually shoot him an email. And speaking of emails, Norm, I got your email, and I will definitely hook you up with a shop card. Because that come in while we were kind of talking.
I already have your Christmas gift picked out there, Cliff.
Oh, you didn't have to get me anything. No one has to get me anything.
Well, it's for you, but it's to kind of somewhat keep you safe, but on your bike.
Oh.
But it's kind of for the bike too.
Oh, fancy.
So.
Nice. I like that.
So I have a tip for everybody.
What you got?
So 3D printed wheels, they're usually, $18, $19, $20.
Okay.
For $20, go to your Walmart and get one of the die casts that have the removable interchangeable wheels. For $20, I got 2 sets of rims for the price of one 3D printed set.
Oh, hell yeah.
And whatever parts I can rob from this fucking Toyota. Which so far have been seats, a rack for the roof, and side steps.
Nice. So some guys go to Vistaprint. Some guys go take it, get a file made, take it to Walmart, print it out. I had a local printery do mine, and she gave me a hell of a deal on it. So it just all depends on how many you want to make, the quantity. But Vistaprint, you can do them yourself. Like, get a picture you want, take it to Walmart and print them out that way. That's how Big Charlie does his. What, Gunther?
That's what I need to do sometime. I need to get some shop prints made.
And, yeah, paving on a Jeep. Yeah. I was going to say, I'd rather find me an old one if I was going to do it, and then just, yeah.
Yeah,
old shoebox Cherokee.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an older one.
CJ's. The last cool Jeep was the shoebox Cherokee.
Gunther
I don't know. They
learning to
kind of
use
redeemed.
those buttons yet?
Not yet, but he does not like the clicker. So, yeah, see, there you go. Andy made his page stickers with his wife's Cricut. So, and I've also got a buddy of mine, everybody knows Austin and stuff like that. Buddy of mine who made them fancy. Well, he does a PLA printed seats there. He kind of made me, and he also does some photography and other stuff. His mother has a Cricut machine, so. Well,
Things
no,
are
they
freaking
know when you
expensive.
sit down and stuff like that, they know you're going to bother you.
Yeah.
It never fails. It's just unfortunately how it is.
Jeeps have kind of redeemed themselves for me. They have anti-theft devices. You can get them in a manual. Some of
That's
the
what
new ones
mine
you can get
is.
the manual. Them being manual, they've redeemed themselves a little bit.
All right, now I got
That's
to
it.
go
The only way I would buy it is if it was a 6-speed.
Yeah.
The only reason I bought it.
Oh, okay. It's that. That's right. You said you were going to work later. Got it. Okay. Yeah. That. All right. So let's take a little bit of this clear here and
Who needs gloves for staining?
right. Get a 3 on the tree. Yeah. So the old school 3 on the tree. Ooh, wow. Willie's Jeep. Holy shit. What did you do? Trade in your pickup for that, Chuck? Or
Jeff, I know how to drive a manual.
A friend of mine had an old, I don't know, was it 70?
I can learn
72
on a
Chevy.
94 Ford Ranger.
A 72 Chevy
second
truck,
one
short
here.
box, and it had the 3 on the tree on it.
So my first batch of shop cards I used Vistaprint on. And they turned out all right, but they were only a limited run of 100, so those shop cards will never be made again. But I am working on a couple shop cards for different events. I may do an annual one for Acme, but it'll only be like a limited run, kind of like I did with my original shop cards. And I just need, I think, a little bit of bronze on this, and it should do the.
I need to get some thumbtacks and hang your shop card.
It's
Huh?
December, or no,
I said I
December,
need to get some
September, isn't it?
thumbtacks. And hang
Oh, okay, cool.
Actually, I've got Cliff's, Mike's, and Marcy's I still need to hang. I just never have bought any thumbtacks.
Right.
I gotta make new
yeah,
shop
for
cards. It's
No,
September.
I already got Marcy's, which is good, but yeah, I'll have to do that. Unfortunately, like I said the other night on Brian's live, Acme is still kind of somewhat up in the air. So, like I said, we'll probably work on that. I did see my best friend Anthony. He was my best man, or I should say my first wife. There's a long story on, well, I wouldn't say long story, but he was my, we've known each other for almost 30 years, so it's, yeah.
Acme is very
Yes.
iffy for me too. I'm definitely
September,
going.
But if I wasn't, like I said, getting married, looking for land, November, I will be down in the Oklahoma area. So, and it'll be driving down. Not that I'll probably have a lot of time, but I will possibly stop either on the way, maybe grab lunch, coffee, something like that, depending on. So when I actually get the route and stuff like that. So, yeah,
We'll
good
start
luck.
counting the days, Marcy.
Hey, Smith, what's going on? How we doing? I know how about. Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do. I'm sitting here trying to put a little bit of the heat stain on these exhausts because I remembered. Oh shit! And I just broke the little. Well, I didn't really break it, but
What are you using to
uh,
do your heat staining?
I am actually using the Revell enamel, clear
Oh,
enamel,
okay.
and trying it that way because it's like transparent. And then I'm going to take a little bit of like a goldish bronze out of like a makeup compact
Yeah.
and kind of brush over the top of it a little bit to burnish it, and we'll try to go that way with it because that was actually
Yeah,
where
I use the Tamiya clear colors.
yeah. Well, I didn't have any of the Tamiya, so I got the Revell that I've had
Yeah.
for a little while. So
No, you use what you got.
Well,
No, I was
yeah.
just wondering if you were using paint or powder, like the Tamiya
I'm
powder
using
heat
paint, and
staining.
then for the bronze part, or kind of like the goldish part underneath, I'm gonna probably use powder, and then maybe hit it with a little bit of clear nail polish over both of it, just to give it that little bit of sheen, shine. Oh, that sheen,
Yeah.
shine. Oh,
I use the blue red. Usually I'll paint like either the chrome or titanium, and then I'll use the blue, red, and yellow, depending on if I want to go from like the blue and the red. They'll give me the purple, so you'll have a bit of blue into purple into red. Then you can use the yellow and the red to give you that red, orange, and
like the
yellow
red,
kind of thing.
orange.
You can even hint a little bit of green in there with your blue and yellow.
Yep. So yeah,
So depending on how much heat staining or what colors you want in your heat staining.
Exactly. So yeah, I just figured I should probably get a little bit of work done on this. And
What's up, Kevin?
I know I got to get back on the Yamacat.
yeah, I mean, like I said, it ain't a hard deadline. It is what it is. I mean, I've been putting a lot of other stuff off and just trying to get caught up with life.
Yeah.
Which I know that ain't.
Understand that.
I've been trying to get ahead on these the sponsor videos. Like I've got one coming out Thursday for the fun hole building blocks. They had sent me another one. They screwed up. It was supposed to be for the beginning of July for the prime days or whatever.
Okay.
And they forgot to send it to me. So by the time I got it, I couldn't advertise it for Prime Days.
Oh, okay. It is. It's beautiful out today. I mean, it's just right time of year, perfect temperature. The Harley ran fucking phenomenal today. So just because it was so nice and cool out, it wasn't hot, not cold. It was just nice.
And then, of course, this ship is a sponsor too. So trying to keep them happy as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's all about keeping the sponsors happy. So, I mean, that's what I mean. I'm kind of lucky.
The interlocking,
have any?
The interlocking brick, I don't care about. Like, if they send me one, fine. This is the third one they've sent me. But the wood ships, I mean, I kind of want to keep them happy because there's no way in hell I'd ever be able to afford it.
No,
this
hell
kit
no.
Alone,
you'd be dumb not to fucking.
Yeah, this wood kit before shipping or taxes is $680 before even taxes or shipping or even Canadian conversion because it comes from Spain.
Right.
So now I would have to pay the duties, the conversion, the taxes, the shipping. plus buy the product, right? I mean, I'd be looking at almost $1,000 just to buy this ship, and they sent me the LED lights with it. They sent me all the
So they sent
paints
you the whole
for it.
Boodle.
Yeah, they sent me the stand for it. They sent me the workstation that I built. I built that on my channel. You guys can see that. But I mean, they sent all of that for nothing. So I'd like to kind of keep in their good graces, because once I'm done this one, maybe I can get another one. Maybe.
Yeah. No, definitely. And,
you know what I mean?
That's understandable.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know, because what they sent me was probably close to $2,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep them happy.
Stuff like that, yeah. Don't pass that up.
Don't fuck that up.
Nope.
You know, so but I still try to do my stuff too.
Hey,
like
what's going
I'm
on,
working
Ryan?
on that Tyrrell P34, that 6-wheeled formula car. You know.
Oh, sweet.
I
That's
know,
the one
actually,
with the
I got a
four,
huge portion of the desk kind of
four
cleared
front
out.
and 2 in the back. Yes.
Window boxes elevated.
Okay, how is it just me, or is my thing not showing?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, no, that's good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
You're past.
Wasn't scrolling.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. And that's why I'm thinking about switching platforms. So let me actually do a quick thing here. I will go to
No, the last thing I clicked on was my OBS. That's why.
Oh, I hate that when that happens. Like, I'll sit there, I'll be thinking I'll doing something on, like, there I go to try to type something, and it's, like, not in, like, StreamYard.
Not in the chat box.
Right.
Yeah, it's not in the chat box. Or you do it on YouTube. You go to chat, type something, and you hit a couple different letters, and all of a sudden it pauses and it shrinks down to the corner, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Exactly.
All because you weren't clicked on the freaking chat box.
Yep. And then sometimes, like, you try to get back, and you're trying to get caught up with chat, and you're like, fuck, running behind.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got at the
basics. Exactly what Marcy said.
At the car show. The car show had a 67 Camaro, and the guy drag races it. Like, he's got big tire on that thing. Big tire. Right? And he's not running the small tire, he's running the big tire. And between the stepson and I've got all kinds of pictures, and then his wife come over and says, I hear you're gonna possibly build a replica of this car. I says, well, I know I can get the kit, and I know I can order a whole bunch of photo etch and resin stuff and everything else for it. I'm pretty sure I can get it pretty darn close. And she's like, how much? I says, well, we're going to have to talk, because I mean, the kit alone, you know, in Canada here is probably in the $40s, $50 just for a 67 Camaro.
Yeah.
You know, and then you start ordering resin parts and photo etch parts, and you know, anything else, any styrene for the cage and everything else, right? And of course, well, big tire, I'd have to go to what is that, Model Car Garage or whatever, and pick up the tires there. And MCW has some too, yeah.
Yeah,
and try to figure out if I
can. 8K.
I'll be getting stuff from all over just to trying to find the rims and the proper steering wheel, and
I do, and I will be. So
Jay's resin wheels on eBay might have something, and they're a little bit cheaper.
Mr. Leadhead, what is going on?
eBay's fucked.
Yeah, but it's for a big set of drag slicks like what he has. It's like $16. You can't beat it.
Well, then you convert that to Canada,
That's
That's
true.
you know, almost $30. And then because I'm in Canada, most of that stuff comes out of the States, and they're out to lunch with their shipping. I wanted a set of decals, and they wanted $45 for shipping on a $6 decal set.
Nah, fuck that. Yeah.
I'm like, no. I'll find a picture of them and print them myself.
Yeah, there you go. You got the shit to do it. All right, so
You know, like,
pop this.
Yeah.
who just came in?
Chuck did.
Chuck.
So anyway, so this
Come on.
here is let's see, we got Jody, Mark. Oh, that's right.
Dear
Gonna do
Sarge.
this quick. So this here is a little bit about of the Dear Sarge channel. The guy that I was kind of come across really is so much like me, but he's what happens when you ask a crusty old Cold War era Desert Storm Army NCO for advice? He might give you the advice you need to hear, not the advice you want to hear. Especially if you happen to be a whiny little bitch raised on participation trophies and stress cards. If you believe in the myths as toxic masculinity, you're on the wrong channel, Cupcake. So he's only got 170 subs and 22 videos, but this dude's shit is awesome. He's like an older, saltier version of me, and he's probably one of the reasons why I'm going to probably make the jump to Rumble. And that is actually one of the things they're talking about it. So I'm going to kind of not necessarily steal his whole thing, but he calls YouTube YouLube, which I love because that sounds exactly like some shit that I would say. And I'll give him another little quick shout out here. I don't know if it's going to play or not.
Definitely sounds like something Sarge would say.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's just his patch stuff like that, his entry.
And on we march to hear the truth, a point of view, red, white, and blue.
Amen.
Through the trenches, we gladly march to hear the rants of Dear Sarge.
Yeah, it's just cool how it's like just there. So anyway, but yeah, he's got 170 subscribers, 22 videos, but like I said, and I love the way his OCP uniform is set up. So I should probably get name tags made like that, but like I said, it's fucking awesome. Mine will just have 3 up, and he's got 3 up, 3 down. But I love his other name tap here, Society of Sick Fucks. Like, yes, I come across this dude, fucking awesome. If actually, it'd probably be easier if I just gave him a drop, and I'll
Drop it, so.
drop it in there. And then I got another one. This is actually but anyway, so I just dropped his YouTube channel. Oh yeah, 101st, the puking chicken. Yep. If I look, actually, I got to get them out of the center console of my truck. I got some of the
Friend of mine that was there and isn't anymore.
Oh,
So I keep him around all the time.
nope, and that's good. And then give me a second.
I mean, I'm not US, but he was. So
Hey, you ain't got to be, like I said. I worked with a lot of Canadian forces, especially. Shit, where the hell? I'm gonna have to go this way to do it. But yeah,
you should see my desktop. I think it pissed probably a few people off with it.
Well, that's all right. You know me, I'm all
But I
about
don't.
it.
I'm about pissing people off.
I mean, sometimes I do it just like a whatever. I like to poke the bear or poke whatever. I mean, I'm not picky, so. Oh. Hell yeah. Love that
That's
background.
my desktop.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got a bunch of pictures.
I even have
so
I even have a big flag like that to hang up in my wall.
Yeah,
I do too.
well,
Mine
do
says
I.
Hank Williams Jr.
I think everybody's got one. I would hope so. Did you anyway? So
How the hell are these calipers going? Go on. Fucking stupid. Oh, these are fucking retarded.
yeah.
Jesus.
Oh.
Or does this go on this side? Is that why it doesn't pop up?
So there's also another channel I'd like to give a shout out to, and that is also Jason Fisher. He kind of like empowers veterans, kind of like a little bit of oh, dumbass would help good. Click on share. Grr.
It would help.
That would help. You're going to try to present something. Fuck. Idiot. All right. Anyway, so this is Jason Fisher. His channel is Control Your Chaos. Hi everyone, welcome to Control Your Chaos. Here's my goal is to empower veterans transitioning from military to civilian life through personal stories, practical advice, and resources. Try to help you navigate through the challenges of change and find your new path, whether you're a veteran or a family member looking to understand this crazy time in your soldier's life. This channel is your guide to controlling your chaos and embracing the next chapter. Pretty good. I mean, most of us have been out for a while. Some of us who haven't, I mean, always have a little bit of trouble adjusting. He's, I wouldn't necessarily say younger, but he's like a little bit younger and kind of a little bit more, what should I say, in tune to kind of how everything is. That's what I gotta do. He's gonna drop his channel in there as well. I've also reached out to both of these vets and may possibly be working on some collabs in the future. So
Nice.
So yeah, and like I said, I'll just play one of his short job hunting after the military. Oh, hold on, I want to help fight. Oh, dang it! Come on, unmute. Help fight. All right, let's try this.
So if you've been in any job for 20 plus years, then you've invested your soul, blood, sweat, and tears, literally, figuratively, blood, sweat, and tears into a profession. And you are at the top of that profession. And now you have to go do something else. Not a lot of people realize what they want to do right at the end, right? So start early. You start going to those transition programs, like I said before, and you start trying to figure out what you want to be when you grow up. And then when you get out, you're going to see that there's all kinds of things out there that are available, and it's like one squirrel after the other.
So yeah, that's basically what it is. He's talking about chasing squirrels and stuff like that, which your squirrels are those and stuff like that are, like you might do one job, but you kind of excel at this, but you got a skill set. And that skill set will help you in a lot of different jobs. So it's really, when you get out of the military, you got to refine yourself. And that's always been kind of the hardest thing for me. But I had some of them programs, used them, and just kind of stick to what I'm strong at. But I've also learned a lot of other skills along the way to help facilitate that as well. So anyway, just different stuff. You got anybody who's in the military or even just family members who give them 101st hanging from the chopper.
I cannot find the axle to this Cadillac.
Who did a what with that? What?
The metal axles to this Foose Cadillac. They're probably up there somewhere.
Wow, October the 1st. Damn. God bless you, Donnie. Thanks for your service as well. 30 years retired. Damn. Been a hot minute.
Let's move some of this shit on the table and I can't find them.
All right, so I think I can probably, let's see.
Hope to God I did not throw them away on accident.
I've had that happen. Not gonna lie, it happens.
Bag.
Oh shit! All right, that's right. Exhaust goes on this lower side.
Shit. Ooh. Found them. They were over here stashed at my taillights, so I didn't lose them. And of course, I lost them.
That's good.
Stashed them so I wouldn't lose them, and then I lost them.
That's when you put it up so good. That's when you put it up so good that you don't even remember where the hell you put them.
There's the frame for the Foose Caddy. I wish this frame was this kit was a little bit more available. Freaking this frame would look good under a pickup. The way the back end arches up, look good.
It's been 31 years since I got out of the Army.
Right. You've been out for a hot minute too.
I hadn't even thought about it. I had to look or figure it out.
Oh, righty there. Actually, I might. Yeah, I'll do that. I need a toothpick if I want to do that.
All right. Yeah, you got the exhaust all lined up, and of course
There's my happy face.
Oh, damn you. Where's my toothpick? Right here. Oh, what's left of this damn toothpick?
So this is this and this.
It's time for a new toothpick. My detail toothpick is about that big, and I've probably got 5 or 6 layers of paint on it. I think it's time for me to splurge and get a new toothpick.
Now you can buy them from the $1.25 store.
Yeah,
Ain't that expensive.
I don't know. This is just always the one I have next to me, so I use it. Do a little bit more detailing on these wheels.
Let's see. What do we got?
Make that little spinner. Go
6 by 23 millimeters.
Set that there so I can knock over my paint.
All right, so there's that. Now, do I really feel like putting a mud flap on this or not really? I don't know. I don't have to, but I could. But what if I don't really want to?
Turn the mega head on. See.
guess I'm gonna have to backtrack just a little bit on this.
That was better. Oh, just a little dab of gold made that look so much better.
I'll try just a little dabble, do ya?
Oh, yes, I think. Oh, come on now. Not too much of a dab. No, actually. Just enough.
Hey, Cliff,
Yeah.
you hear about the shooting at the state fair last night?
No, not last night.
Saturday.
No kidding.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
Took
there
it, they closed
Sunday.
it down early. The media is now trying to say that there was no shooting, that it was a false alarm. But you
Yeah.
had people that were running all over and people that seen it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Did that happen at a
I
state
don't
fair
know,
by
but
you
I
guys?
wasn't there on Saturday.
Yep.
So.
Man, we had one Saturday. It was like wasn't a state fair, but it was like you pay to get in and you get to taste test all these different hot wings. Well, a big group of dumbasses got thrown out. They climbed the fence, snuck back in, and then they freaking started pulling guns out and shooting everything. Shooting. They didn't shoot nobody, but they just started blasting shots.
Fucking figures.
Fucking, and they were all about my
Well, they
age,
did.
18, 19.
They had to say there's no shooting because they're still on today. They want to get the numbers up for the count, the attendance count this year.
Well, I know
Yeah.
it was busy as fuck yesterday. I mean, because I
Oh
was
yeah,
there doing shake the can for the DAV and like I normally do, and yeah, it was.
yeah. We were there yesterday, but we got out of there before that all happened.
Yeah, I was out of there. We were out of there by 3, if not sooner.
Yep.
If you walked up by where the War Memorial is there, that's where we were. I was up there holding the can for the DAV.
We were there about 5 o'clock, and they had rain moving in, so we got out of there. Just as soon as we got in the car and got headed out, it started raining. So we timed that just right.
Yeah.
Sure did.
And then I think it was around 8 or 9 o'clock they had the shooting there.
That doesn't surprise me. It's
every day in Syracuse they got a shooting someplace.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
Sounds like around here.
trying to think, there was one up on Salina Street. I think it was like last week.
Now, how does this go together? Because oh, good, my motor's in the way. It should be.
There we go. We got that. All right, so these decals, we got that.
One skinnier than the other. Is that
Get these screws. Gotta put this together. All right. Hey, what's going on, TW? Yeah, exactly. Media lies with a heartbeat. Yep. Fake news. All right, Fafa. Appreciate you.
Night, Jeff.
Night.
Hey, man.
All right.
TW, welcome to the party. What you working on, TW? If you want, you can pop in and. I just gotta remember how that.
Hey, my freezers.
All right. So.
Oh, in front of my face.
All right. Front disc outer is 1.
Oh, come on. Why will these? There it goes. I go roll it through there, and now I can't get it out. How you doing, Terry?
I don't know if you really missed anything. You know, just had a couple people pop in. Chuck's in here. We got Jody in here. We got
Hello.
little Jimmy in here. So, you know, I mean, you didn't really miss a whole lot. I mean, so I've got to figure out, is that the sprocket? That's got to be the sprocket. No?
Right now, let's see if this thing will go to the back end. Let's go to the back end. It'll be a little hard to open.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
figure out the photo etch.
Kind of. Don't.
The rear disc. Okay, there's that.
Oh, but that goes back. There we are.
So there's the rear sprocket.
Make sure I'm on your caliper. I'll get these wheels. And I will finally have the boost Cadillac sitting on a set of rims.
So now,
It's the better looking side of the Cadillac.
gotta figure
The top of it. Yeah.
what side.
The better side. That's going to be on the front of it as well.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah! It really works good. Close to the new job or whatever.
There you go.
That works. All right. So now I got to dibble dabble a little bit of this and that, and a little bit of here and there, just so I can try to do this without fucking it up.
He'll be all right.
Oh, I know. Well, I'm doing photo etch, so it's like yes, the photo of the etchist.
Never tried that.
I'll tell you something. That's a whole different beast on its own.
I bet.
But it does look cool when you actually get it done and do it right. It looks pretty cool.
Right. I bet.
It's the beast part that's kept me away from it though.
Exactly.
I've heard Josh and Brian talk about photo lights. Fuck that.
Yeah, and then me when I had that 172nd one and stuff like that. So
Good.
ooh. Yeah, the devil's metal. Yeah, exactly. Sick individuals love the devil's metal, so but that's all right. It's all good. I'm not complaining about it because
Photo etch isn't too bad.
right.
All right, let's see. It's gonna work. All right.
Just gotta go through here.
Let's fucking see what happens.
Gotta go through here, I guess. Oh, better not bend it up too much. And then just cut it. And, I don't know. We want this piece right here.
I think it's a fucking winner.
That'll awesome.
Ooh, especially when you go through and clean stuff up, get ready to move. That's when you find all sorts of shit that you thought you misplaced.
Yep.
That's usually how it happens.
Yep.
So this is actually showing it going through that way. Oh, did I? No, I couldn't have worked it up. No, that's all right. You know what? We're going to make a little itty bitty incision here. We're going to split this chain in two, which I'm going to probably regret, but fuck it. We're going to send it.
Yeah,
There you go.
Well, because I realized in order to get it through, I'm going to have to split the chain in order to get it to go through the frame right, or the swing arm. So
Now put these wheels on.
well, that's good. At least now you can take a better inventory of what you got. At least that's what I like to try and do sometimes.
The more I sit here and think about it, I might end up stripping this cow.
Oh shit, we lost Chuck somewhere.
I'm sure where.
Yep, John. Yep. TNT. Well, maybe it's still good, or not. I mean, go either way, I guess. There he is.
I bumped myself out again.
That happens.
Yep.
Because Marcy, the paint didn't turn out too well, and then I clear coated over it, and the clear coat turned out kind of like shit. Now it's just shitty paint with shitty clear coat over the shitty paint.
Wouldn't shit me, would you?
My favorite turd.
Just when I originally painted it, and I kind of noticed it like that, I'm like, I'm doing it box stock. That's gonna be a fun build.
Yeah,
but the more I build this kit, everything else on this kit looks so good. I've taken some time and actually done everything correct. So the wheels, the interior, the frame, everything about it's pretty well perfect. And then you look at the body and the paint looks like shit.
Hey, but you know what? It's all part of the process.
It sure is.
No, I'll think about it. I've got a little while before I've still got a few things to do before I start gluing anything to the body.
Never thought I'd have to do sewing on a freaking wood.
Sewing wood together. All right.
Like, where I'm looking at the caddy right now, the front half of the car is a little bit darker pink. The center is a lighter pink that I wanted the car to be. And then the back of the car has got a big black splodge in it from God knows what.
Last can of Sublime Green. Yeah, I was going to say sand and stuff like that.
If it was the clear coat, I could wet sand the clear coat out, but it's the paint. The paint is what looks like shit. And then the clear coat's just shitty on top of it. I sprayed it a little too thick that last time and it ran a little bit.
You got the heavy finger there.
I not even thinking. I sprayed it like I was spraying paint, not clear coat. Like the rest of the car, the clear coat looks beautiful. It's just on one side there's a couple run marks, and then the paint just like I said looks like shit. Everything else on this car looks great. Like I just got the frame all done, and then calipers. Motor, I've color matched a bunch of stuff on that motor. The wheels have a little red ring around them, and the red ring didn't match any any of the pink or white I put on it. So I did them in gold. Gold ring around them.
Adapt and overcome, shift and pull back, punt, shift and redo.
Think about it. So I really am. I'm in love with this kit. It's a beautiful kit. The car is just beautiful looking Cadillac. It's always the lighter colors that fuck up for me. I can spray blacks, browns, gunmetals, any really dark color and get a perfect paint job. As soon as I spray a lighter paint, it fucks up.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have power painted it black like I wanted to, but it's okay.
Lighter colors, you got to go with lighter coats. You can't just hog it on there.
Yeah. Well, Rust-Oleum, you have to anyway. That spray is so thick, you have to do multiple light coats.
Right.
Yeah.
Sherwin-Williams. Yeah, I could see that. You got a Sherwin-Williams, and they actually have an automotive paint line too. Purplicious and Sublime green.
Beautiful colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a buddy of mine, Eric Coppernall, painted his engine that color, but it was actually in the rattle can on a 1-to-1 car.
That's what this the Viper truck is going to be. I'm either going to paint it sublime green and lower it, or I'm going to find another one, chop it up, make it an extended cab, and do the Walker Texas Ranger truck.
Yeah, I thought about
Big
doing
Dodge.
that too. And of course, I misglued the fuck. That's all right. Hell with it. Who cares? Dude just spun a chain. It's all good. He'll get over it.
If I find a step side bed, I'll do his Dodge and his GMC. Right now, the Dodge is the line. Yeah, if I don't do that, it's going to get painted sublime green and be slammed on the ground.
You gotta be hearing the monkey. Oh, that reminds me. So, funny story. Like, no shit. There I was. So, I got a call from Walgreens Pharmacy the other night. I recognize the number. And I don't know. Apparently, the stereotype is true. So, this black female called and asked me if I wanted to enroll in their what the hell they call it. Hey, what's going on, Edward? How are we doing? Anyway, long and the short of it is, as she was talking to me, I heard the smoke detector chirp go off. Not once, but 3 times. I almost laughed so after I hung up the phone. I laughed so fucking hard. I was like, "Oh my god, it exists!" Like, damn, a Walgreens of all places. I'm like, holy shit. I just found it kind of comical that you're calling me from Walgreens and they got to change a battery in their smoke detector.
Hey, batteries are expensive.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, for a big corporation, they just go out, put them on the shelf.
They can take it off the shelf and put it in and write it off.
That's what I mean, and just write it off. That's right. You're there, Edward. But yeah, I wish I would have been able to record that conversation because, like I said, either the chimps on the TV or you see something outside. Either way, that's what Gunther's jipping about. So, yeah. White primer, like Kevin Smith said, works good for like later colors and especially yellows. But yeah, I just found it kind of comical and figured I would kind of share that with everybody because
It is pretty funny.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I almost busted out laughing right at old girl's face on the phone. I'm like, damn. No, this is like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have fucking laughed my ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Right in her face. There would have been.
It was awesome. It was one of the things you kind of had to be there in. Yeah.
Be there in the moment type of shit.
Yep. And like I said, I didn't even think about it. I was a little slow on draw because I'm like trying to sit there and like because they wanted to enter me into this. I don't know, like a thing for the scripts there, the pharmacy
Automatic refill.
the automatic refill stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm good, thanks. Well, you can opt in at any time. And when she said, oh, you can opt in at any time, then I heard it go off the second time. I'm like, and I actually did make the comment. I said, yeah, you should probably really consider changing the battery in your smoke detector. I'm just saying, I can hear it going off in the background, and I don't think she caught on, but it was just one of them things. Yeah, you should probably change the battery in your smoke detector.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might strip the Cadillac. I need to go pick up some purple power in.
Oh shit, is that shit crossed? No, that's right, because I actually laid the one side on right and not. Oh well, you know what? No,
I need to get some purple anyway. I got to strip the interior on this Plymouth Prowler. Freaking tried to two-tone the interior and the paint wrinkled and cracked.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Oh, and the paint on this Prowler turned out perfect. I painted the Prowler gunmetal gray. I blacked out everything else on it, and the interior was black and red two-tone. And the interior fucked up.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know, but it come up as like a Walgreens number. That's what I mean. It was like weird. That's what kind of threw me off. But yeah, it was just kind of funny. They may have been calling me from home at that time of night, but yeah. I haven't really had an issue at Walgreens, and like, I mean, but yeah, I never really used them until my accident. So
These are the bigger tires.
phone calls. Ugh, Shiza.
No, maybe these are the bigger tires. Nope, them aren't. Okay, so these go together, and then those two go together. Okay, so these are my fronts, those are my backs. Okay.
Well, that's why I didn't really pay anything into it, is because it could have also been, a scam. That's why I didn't say, no, thank you. I'm not playing that game. I didn't ask for that service, and I don't need that service. So,
right.
I'll tell you one advantage to it. I got about 2 months supply of all my meds down there with the automatic refill.
Oh, no kidding.
So if something happens, I'm good 2 months out.
That's actually kind of decent, but
I need something I can use as a hammer.
But that's with Proact, not with Rite Aid or Walgreens.
Oh,
Walgreens, I'm only about a month ahead on. The Walgreens I use for my my workers' comp meds, and then Proact is all of my other meds.
That didn't work. I need something else.
Yeah,
There's something I can use as a hammer.
I knew what you meant. It was phishing. Yeah, at 5 p.m. have higher rate of being scammers, especially like with them. But I also know their pharmacy doesn't close until like 10 o'clock. So
yeah.
Dumbass. No, let's bend the shit out of all this chain.
Nah, I'm just gonna keep using these then. Well, it's hammer time.
Excuse me. Sure, let's bend the shit out of all this chain link and
there you go. How the hell am I gonna get the other side? Because I had to hammer that bitch in. Hammer that. All right. What wheels are going here? Get them on. Where do these go?
It's like it's running through, not running under. What the fuck? Don't tell me I didn't have to split this chain. Pissed if I did.
There we go. That's how they go. That is how they go on.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I was doing it too long.
That.
I like my hand on these videos. Damn. Trying to break nothing doing there.
Oh, you fucker.
Alright. Oh, damn. Control arm. So it goes this way, which is the way I had it. So it's got to go in through here.
Nope, not mine. Nope, that's okay. Okay. And that is that. Probably put some of the gold paint on. So I'll just repaint it. We'll be okay. And front wheels are on the Cadillac. Time for my back end.
You know what? No, maybe I'll just take the other chain and
I'm the only one that's noticed on the Spruce Cadillac the wheels are misdirectional of the tires. One tire goes the correct way and one tire goes the opposite way.
yes, decanting the rattle can paint is really good, and that's what I've been doing a lot of lately. Is decanting a bunch of it, and it works.
Nice thing about decan that it's already thinned and ready to spray.
Yep.
Deeper? Which is the better looking back wheel? I'll put it on the front.
Oh, right, Kevin.
Let's get the back one now. Where's my hammer?
Man, that's amazing. I actually remember how to freaking do a clove hitch.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know how long it's been since I've done a freaking clove hitch?
Probably since Boy Scouts,
Yeah.
or tying some shit off in the fucking military.
Yep, that was probably the last time.
That's my little stuff.
I know. What size drones you thinking about ordering, Marcy? I might have to get some bigger ones, but I've been using these fancy small ones from. They've been working good for the nail polish. But I'm gonna have to get some bigger ones from the lobby of the hobbies. Well, I recognize a number, and it came up as like Walgreens Pharmacy. That's what I mean. That's why I picked it up, even because it said Walgreens Pharmacy.
I'm just going to use my knife to smack this one because this one doesn't want to go in like the other one did.
2 single stitchettes, common knot, and crochet. Crochet.
Crochet.
I don't mean that like the bad way because that's just a funny word, but
It's a damn funny word.
oh yeah, that
Funny
almost
word is a funny
be
word.
true right
I don't
there.
know what the word is. Oh, okay, wait a minute.
True. Yeah, no. I understand that. Yeah, I would definitely, if I wanted that service, I would let them know I wanted that service, not just, automatically sign up for it.
All right. And I didn't believe that one, so I don't know.
Wait a minute. Was I supposed to just use this chain on here and then do it
right?
Or shit? I don't know. Oh yeah,
course, I don't want to go on there and I can't camera it because it's on the fucking car.
I know you should not.
I'm gonna break this fucking thing. Please don't break this fucking thing.
Yep, tying flies. Son, I ain't done it. Fucking.
I don't know how the wheels are gonna fit. I don't need them to go in. Yeah. Need some lube.
Yeah, look, I've got a couple of the crocheted pillows that my grandmother and great grandmother made. I got to figure out where the hell they are, and I got a couple Afghans. Not to be confused with the Africans or Afghan. You know what I mean?
We got you.
They're fancy.
Blanket, the crocheted blanket thing.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
what is
Afghani
going
tan.
on, Joe, over there at on the left coast? How we doing?
Not still won't.
Yes, sir, I did. And you know, it's been a long time coming, so I thank you. Yeah, that's a rumor on the street. It's already done did it, so hopefully everything's going out there on the west coast and you're doing well.
I'm gonna use glue and lube.
Yeah, exactly. They were just knitted. These are the fancy ones. They were knitted and warm as all fucking get out. So,
yep.
But yeah, I'm actually working on little bits of my motorcycle here that I gotta eventually try to get.
Yeah.
God, it's so close. Just get them there.
I think I may have to do, and I was just thinking about this too. I may have to sit there, and what I may do is I may do individual, like, fuck your feelings segments and just, like, break them out, clip them out, and do that. Yeah, no, exactly, Joe. That's what I kind of mean. It's different out there. Just hopefully you're staying strapped and, you know, staying frosty and got your six covered. So
always stay strapped.
Yes, always stay strapped, especially out there.
Well, of course, that's just doesn't want to stay the fuck on. It is level.
Actually, you know what? I just realized something. I think maybe. Hold on. No wonder why half the fucking photo etch ain't really working that well. I'm not trying to be a douche about it, but this is the wrong fucking photo etch kit.
Spaghetti.
But it's supposed to be the not YZR-M1 is what it says on this thing. This is the YZF-R1M. Well, wait, what the? So it's missing the F? Well, I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna send it. Fuck it. It's all good. We're
got the YZR 500.
No, this says like Yamaha YZR M1, but is there a different one? Is there? Hold on. You know what? I think I looked at this before and I totally spaced it. Oh, no kidding. Hell yeah. Be able to use a sewing table. That's pretty good. I got to have, I got to sew some shit and readjust my. Let me see. I might have probably looked this up before. And, I mean, I got the other chain here. I could just kind of slap that together and give it that real look.
Okay. Wheels on.
One kit.
So the next step is the interior, which interior again. Right there.
Shit. R1 and R1M. One is a monoshock, the other is not. So that shouldn't mean.
Right here.
Ooh, doily. Yes, that's going back a little bit.
Hey. I can radiator hoses and I can glue the radiator in.
Oh, I guess there are two different fucking photo etch sets.
If all else fails, read the instructions.
Nope.
Instructions.
Yeah, it's
Instructions, huh?
yeah.
Instructions, destructions, infunctions.
What are
Yep.
those?
Okay, well, that's all right. You know what? I'll just see what I can't stuff in here, and we'll go for it. Hell with it. We're already committed, and yeah.
That's the spirit.
Gang Bob, what's up? It'd be pretty cool. Be sewed in a circle. All right. Well, I guess maybe I'll try to. No, actually, that's not going to work out the way I want it to.
Ah, fuck.
So, okay, I've never used Purple Power. Anything I have to know about it before I go buy it and use it to strip some shit? So I got a bunch of shit I need to strip.
Not really.
Is it
They
kind of
use it for,
Concentrated.
make sure you get the degreaser. They got a watered down version that don't work.
Yes, that's what it is. Yes, get that one.
Purple Power degreaser. Okay. Let me write that down because I'll forget.
There you go, Cliff.
Oh, hell yeah.
Done on a piece of paper.
And that one even got the rider and stuff like that too, which is cool.
Yep.
Good.
Now I just got to get started on it.
You're welcome, Chris.
Nice.
Hey, whatever. Like I said, it ain't necessarily in a rush. I mean, shit, I'm still trying to, I'll work on mine. Right?
Still doing the one from last year?
Yeah. Well, actually, I still got that one from last year, my Ninja, that I got to get done, and I'm got a little bit of progress with this one, so. Hey, anytime, Chris. Hey, anytime you want to jump in, like I said, I get the link up or whatever. What's going on, Lewis? How's you and Andrew and the rest of the family doing tonight?
Lewis.
Oh, that's all right. You know what? I'll just figure out which direction I got to put it over under on the.
I sent you an email, Lewis. Yeah, I got something special for Andrew. I'm gonna send you guys. Pizza.
Pizza.
Ooh.
So we're just gonna stuff these in here.
I got a whiff of some kind of funk down here. What the hell?
16th of October. Okay, that's fine. And then the next one is going to probably be race bikes. So if you don't necessarily get in on this one, there's always next year. I've got a list, and we'll have a little bit of time for alibis. I've got Jamie G and stuff like that. So hell yeah, Richard, what's going on? How we doing? No, take your time, Marcy. I understand. Yes, LA Awesome Orange is good. You can get that from the dollar store and stuff like that.
LA Awesome. Okay, I'll write that one down too. I might get, if I can get it from the dollar store, that probably means it's cheaper than purple.
No, I shit no, not for that price. Another thing I've also used is brake fluid, but sometimes you got to watch the brake fluid because that can take a lot more off than what you want, but it works good for enamels. Strips paint right off stuff.
Shit, I'm going to need to learn Japanese or Chinese or whatever to build this thing.
That's why they put pictures on there.
Thank God for that.
That's what I mean. That's why they got the pictures on there.
Right.
I found that out the hard way. I'm like, what the hell? Like my first Tamiya kit I ever built. Actually, my first Tamiya kit I ever built was at Willie's Jeep that I built for Doug Hensley's appreciation build. I had built for good old Squatch Skillet, Mr. Doug Hensley himself. Did I just twist this damn chain again? Yes. Why? Because you're not paying attention.
That'll do it.
Yep, that will do it every single time.
Yep.
Yep.
Let me go spray paint this one back.
Yep. Exactly. And then Cancer Awareness Group build starts October 1st. Thank you for that. Shit, I still got last year's to do, which is that 72 pickup. Fuck me, right in the go task.
No thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Well, you know, like I said, just doing it. So,
I'll stay a widow, but thanks, man.
right? No shit, I didn't realize they had Purple Power at the fucking $1 and a quarter. Oh, Dollar General. Okay.
Dollar General.
Dollar General, yes. I was going to say, I thought it was like Dollar Store. I'm like, holy shit, that must be the watered down stuff that, oh, come on. This fucking thing.
Fucking hinges, they say. Hinges are cool. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Right? Exactly.
I do them, though, but fuck a pain in my ass.
Holy shit. Yeah, $4.
Come on, I just spent the last 3 hours friggin' drilling holes and throwing wood.
Well, yeah, true.
That ain't really too bad either and stuff like that. But yeah, that. It's been a while, like I said. I went and
Almost 10:30.
hung out on Brian's live for a little on Saturday. It was good to kind of catch up with everyone for a minute or two.
Do I have to, like, how many days can I leave, like, it in LA Awesome? Like, if I leave it in there too long, it
shouldn't.
Okay, Cliff and everybody. I'm Muddy here. It's like just about 10:30.
Have a good one, man.
Have a good one, man.
We'll catch you on the next
You all
one.
have a good night. Thanks for having me on.
Anytime. Someone else that's on a hangout. So
Congratulations again there, Cliff.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Like I said, it's been a long time coming. It just had to happen. So,
Yep.
I wouldn't say
It
had
will
to,
to everybody at least once.
Yep. For me, it's my second. There ain't no more thirds. And that was even coming from
Yeah,
my first
well,
wife. It's like, you ain't doing this again. I said, I know. This is it. I'm done.
I've had two fiancés. Well, technically 4 fiancés. 2 I married. All of them have cheated. And now I'm with this one. We're not getting married again, but, you know,
Might
because
as
she
well
was
just do
married,
some
I
vows or
was
something
married,
like
and I'm like,
that.
screw it. You know, we're 9 years, almost 10 years together.
Wow.
Good enough for me.
Yep.
There you go.
Like I said, according to New York State standards, we're already married. So, yeah,
Yep.
perfect power
3
and
months,
stuff
3
like
months
that.
common law.
Yep.
Okay. Have a good night, everybody.
Hell yeah, like
You too.
that
Later.
might be
Take
Larry. That might be Larry Schul or shoot stuff like that. President Donald John Trump. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I will make cars great again. Bet your ass you should.
That was a
Or
good one.
probably one of them Bob. Yep. Yep, exactly what Bob said. If the paint is fresh and stuff like that, you will it'll go home overnight pretty good, and then it'll take a few days.
This has been painted for a few days. Yeah, it'll take a little bit. It's done got clear and shit over it too.
Like I said, my first one only lasted 4, and we maybe only lived together like 6 months out of that 4 years. But she still got a lot. Yes, he does. Trump loves us. Because we see and we call out the bullshit.
Yep.
Call it out. Oh,
All right.
oh, I just knew that was going to happen. I just dropped a piece of chain and broke off. That might actually work out kind of well. Because if I can get the piece picked up. There we go. We got it picked up.
There you go.
I just put 2 pieces together, so I guess I'm starting this.
Hey, that works.
That's how it goes.
Yep, that's how it goes. I'm still screwing around with this photo etch because the photo etch always kicks my ass.
I don't see any photo etched in this.
Well, no, probably not. Mine was a separate kit that I had bought, so it was no, upright. Do the curtains match the drapes?
And his hair is Illinois corn Miller.
Oh shit. Anyway, Donnie, have a good evening. It's good to hear the good news. Thanks for sharing, and we will see you on the next one. So I guess let's try to.
Stuff hot disconnected, and on the phone's acting like shit.
The what's acting like what?
The hotspot connected to my phone. So my phone's being
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You say you got it on like a school hotspot? What the hell? Now you're gonna have all sorts of people coming after me for fucking.
No.
Oh, they fucking. My brother went to the office and he like renewed it. So technically it's not stolen anymore, but for a while it was. They gave it to me freshman year. They gave it to me freshman year of high school, and I've been out of high school for a few months now. So I had it for a good 4 years. They asked for it back like a total of twice. I didn't give it back, and they never asked again.
No, they probably just wrote it off. So
More than likely.
I mean, that's they do that. We're just gonna write it off.
Yeah.
We're just gonna write it off. Oh wait, is this gonna actually pull off the way I want to? Oh, maybe. And be able to fix this.
Ugh.
Wrong side. I'm trying not. I'm gonna end up fucking this up worse than it already is. But that's all right. 'Cause you know what? I don't care. We're just gonna run it, call it, and see what happens.
Exactly.
And that's the way to do it.
Well, at least my trunk is fucking hinged.
That's good. At least you got that part done. Shit.
Yeah. I don't know if I like it though.
What do you mean?
I got a
Is it
little.
not hinged right, or is it just
No, the fucking gap when I cut it.
Oh,
I think I got it. I could probably fill it and fix it, but
exactly.
it's little wider in the middle than I like. But
There's other connotations.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
My mind went right there.
In the trunk. The trunk in the trunk.
Yep.
There's a gap in there.
There's a gap in them teeth.
It might be all right. I don't know. You can tell me it's going to the Cicero show, so we'll see.
Right.
I'll see you there.
Yep.
All right,
And if
cool.
everything works out right, I should be there too. I should be at the Fulton show if I'm not in Oklahoma at that time. And it's just going to Oklahoma for recon / fact finding.
Fact finding mission.
Yep, fact finding mission. Go down there, see. I got a list of shit that I gotta see and do's while I'm down there. So hopefully I'm able to make shit happen and make some more content or contacts. Fuck.
Right,
Make
contact.
some more contacts, and so that hopefully by next year, when everything goes, it just nice easy transition. And unless there's actually a world left, of course I can't hold on to this fucking small shit. I should probably be using tweezers, but
Right.
and part of the thing is some of the places I want to look at, I'm hoping they're still on the market.
Right.
So if not, worst case scenario, I did write down the names of the realtors and see if they have anything. So we're actually looking with like about 60 to 65 miles, air miles, using Veneta
Mm-hmm.
is a central location. So that puts me within an hour. My friend and stuff like that, my broski tour. So
Right.
that's
Nothing wrong with that.
nope. So, I mean, it's still an hour. Ain't nothing bad to drive to work if need be, if the pay is right.
Yeah, that's a factor.
And with my qualifications, being from New York and coming down there, I'm probably overqualified for a lot of shit.
Yep. I lived in Virginia for 10 years, so I can say, yeah, you'll be overqualified.
Oh, okay. So that's, I'm guessing, well, you're not the only person who's actually said that either. So I guess that's a good thing I got going there is, and
Exactly.
especially the line of work that I do, it's not hard to deal with or find.
Right.
So plus if I reached out to veterans office down there, so one guy's already tracking and looking forward to me coming down there. So
Right.
I'm like, hell yeah.
That's good.
Yep. So like I said, I'm doing a lot of research. And of course, I just dropped a fucking piece of photo etching the carpet.
What are you thinking about headed for, Cliff?
Northeastern Oklahoma. About Veneta, Wagner, maybe like as far south as like Wagner, out maybe east toward Lake Locust Grove, Grove.
Well, let me tell you a little secret that I learned along the way. How smart you are depends upon what part of the country you're standing in.
This is true.
That's true too.
I mean, that's why I'm doing all sorts of legwork and trying to, you know, plan everything. At least I'll have a better idea for when I go down there. You know, I mean, I may get down there and not necessarily like the areas that we were looking in. Yes. Found
Right.
it. So, and that could end up like pulling back and maybe looking in a different geographical area. So,
Exactly.
yep, that I am. That's the plan anyway. So,
Kind of a good plan.
well,
Just so you know, Oklahoma, you put peanuts in your Coke.
Yep.
that's all right. I don't care. I mean, I ain't got no nut allergy, so I'm good.
No, I'm just,
There you go.
Or are they trying to say maybe they put penis in your Coke or something? I don't know.
No.
That
that you're more likely to find in New York City.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That sounds like a New York City thing. Find a penis in your Coke. What?
Or San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Land of fruits and nuts.
Yep.
Either that or shake and bake.
Well, I do have to say, this year while I was at the fair, I did not actually do the DAV can drive on Pride Day, which is actually good. Like I did last year, was there on Pride Day, and let me tell you something. I seen more Adam's apples and tits on the same fucking body than I could fucking care to even recall.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
fucking
If you
laugh.
look at a pair of tits and the Adam's apple is just as big, you're in trouble.
That's what I mean. You're in trouble, and that there was all sorts of shit. They had these things called fucking furries, like just.
Oh, they had a couple of them there yesterday.
Yep, they were there. I mean, there was like a group of like 3 of them, and I just like they were trying to mean mug me, but I also probably ain't gonna lie, I was mean mugging the fuck out of them too. So they probably had it coming. So
It's all good in the hood.
right? Yeah, I hear you. There just got hit in the dick with a hickory stick. Ooh, that sounds like it hurt, but it rhymes, so that's a good rhyme. I'll allow it.
Right.
What's going on, Ryan?
Not a whole lot, man.
Hey, Ryan.
How goes it, brothers?
All right, how you doing?
Actually doing pretty good. That line I just wrote in there was actually an AI generated country song.
Oh no shit!
It was so hilarious. I'm like, oh, I gotta use this.
Hell yeah!
That's fucking crazy.
That's that. The sad part is, I could see myself singing something like that too.
I can drop a link if you want to hear it.
Well, actually, well, if I can drop the link, I'll play. You know what? You know I don't give a shit because I ain't get monetized and stuff like that. But
Well, if you
give that,
if you do give a shit, be sure to hand out toilet paper for Christmas.
I actually could do that. But if you price out some of that stuff, y'all getting cheap shit, unfortunately. Y'all ain't getting my good Charmin.
I already got your Hot Wheels. I don't care.
Right?
Come on now.
Don't squeeze the Charmin.
Yeah, if you gotta go, don't
You
squeeze
gotta
the
go. Don't
Charmin.
squeeze the Charmin.
I want the good shit if it's for Christmas, god damn it.
Right?
Especially after eating grandma's fruitcake. Gonna need lots of it.
Hey, how do you even get grandma's fruitcake anymore? I thought she got ran over by a reindeer.
I go to a nursing home and adopt a grandma every year.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
that's
I never thought to do that.
Yeah. You just can't go in and try to wheel them out and say that they're their new girlfriend. They don't like that, though.
Nah, but
Well,
no,
I mean,
grandma,
if
you
you
know,
got one foot in the grave and one foot on a big old pile of money, I mean, you know.
Yep.
Money my ass, more like in debt.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the hell is the song there by Trace Atkins? At the end of it, he's standing there. Hey, Grandma, come on across the street. Don't watch out with your walker now.
Oh, I know the song you're talking about too. I can't think of it though, but yeah.
Is that the one where tequila makes your clothes fall off?
No, that's
well, that was Brad Paisley.
Oh.
Tequila makes your clothes fall off. Yep. I put this fucker on bass backwards. Probably good.
Well, you remember, I've been working on Big Red.
Yep.
Well, she ain't red no more.
She ain't red no more.
Yep. She's old blue.
Old blue.
Ooh, there you go. All right. Pull it up there. Whipple nipple. Or you go to tickle her toe and think it's her fucking, you know, it's her nipple instead of her toe.
Yeah, we got her in primer the other day, and then.
Oh, what color blue is that?
It's not Sonic blue. What is this? Where'd it go?
It almost looks like a turquoisey blue, kind of.
It's Bahama blue.
Bahama blue. Okay. Well, it looked like it was kind of like a tropical-ish color.
Well, I prefer Sonic blue, but it's a little darker, and I wanted a nice, brighter color blue instead of a deeper color. So.
Right.
Yeah, I got all my chrome trim done out. Now I just got to do a little detail stuff and add the radiator in there, and then I can do all the chrome trim on here once I get the windows in and stupid shit like that. But I think it turned out pretty good.
Oh, it looks good. I like that.
It's got one coat of clear on it. Probably should have put two, but
you're gonna wet sand it and then re-clear it, right?
No, hell no, fuck that. I've learned my lesson to fuck shit up. I ain't interested.
Oh, okay.
I ain't interested in fucking up like that.
Go big or go home.
And I still got to detail the gauges and stuff in there, but I got the dash pretty well done, sorted.
Nice.
Got to do the chrome trim around the dash side, and then just the little dial numbers and things in there. Put my CB in it, and I made my custom axles today as well.
Ooh.
I found a pair of pumpkins that were close. I didn't have two matching diff covers, so I'm like, well, it's got the right pattern. Just a little fucked up on this one, but whatever. And so I cut the axles off of them, drilled the hole through there, and put a pin in it. And then these are just tubes over the top of it, so I can get them any length I want. You know, so I can offset one for the front suspension and then center it for the rear.
That's actually a good way to do it, is make sure you get that offset.
Well, I got to, man. It's 4-wheel drive.
That's what I mean. It's 4-wheel drive, so.
And I was thinking about these for my rims, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't went through all my rims to figure out what I'm using. And these are the bigger Desert Dogs, but these are actually spinners. These are spinners.
Oh shit, spinners? You going like bling bling on that bitch?
Not really. These are they're actually aluminum, the metal rim, and then they got a little bolt on there, and you can swap these freaking rims out.
What?
I actually have a whole bunch of them. I got them at Walmart one year. They all come with this their own specific tire, and then they got their
Now, is
own
that like
rim.
green light or like part of that like green light? Like what the,
I don't really know what they were originally branded under, but they only had, so many of them. They ended up on clearance. I'm like, well, fuck, I'll buy all of these.
yeah, that is actually not gonna lie, that is some cool shit. All right, well, we
Yeah.
missed some piece, but I think we might have our chain kind of half-assed put together.
Here's another chrome one with like the flat
Yeah,
5-spoke kind of
that's
Krager.
I
They got a bunch of cool different ones, and all the tires are different for the most part. I do have a few pair, and then oddball, whatever. But I've had these for quite a long time. And then the problem is because they only have one lip on it, the bead lip.
right.
So
Mhm.
you use that as your actual bead side, and then the back side just short.
Huh.
So I'll put the plastic inner rim. It probably won't glue, but
Yeah,
as long as
that's
it
what I was
pressure fits,
thinking there, Edward. It looks like a die-cast toy thing.
it
Like
is. Well,
or Jada or something that they had as like because then people get into doing them like die-cast, like them 164ths and
well, the way the package was, you'd get one tire, one rim, and then a set of 2 or 4. I think it was 2 of the spinner rims, and then the little screwdriver to move the nut, right? And they were basically set up to be like marbles, where you would put your tire in your finger and roll it across the floor. But if
okay.
you spin it and stop it, it's like a spinner comes to a stop sign. It just sits there and rotates.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they were just single packages. They were like small as like a Hot Wheel car kind of package, a little blister pack.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just had tire, a rim, and then a pair of the double rims or whatever.
That's actually pretty cool.
And they really are.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never used them for anything because they're too big for 124 fifth scale because of the rim size. But in these big old desert dogs, they're perfect. So I'm like, well, fuck it. Maybe I'll mess with
I
them.
mean, why
So
not? Fuck, try it once.
every other fucking rim I throw in these tires is too damn small. So but yeah, now I got to figure out with my axles. I'm probably gonna do a leaf spring lift kit where it's got the riser blocks on the leaf springs.
That would actually probably be the way to do it if you wanted to lift it. I
Well,
mean,
it would simply
Yeah.
because I don't want to raise the leaf string, and I already glued them on because they
right,
came with the shocks already mounted and shit. I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll just put them on there and just do the lift blocks.
right. That would be your best bet, actually.
And then take some paper clips and wrap them around for the U-bolts.
Yep.
I got a whole fucking drawer full of paper clips. It's
Right.
not like I'm short of any U-bolts.
Right. I was gonna say, yeah, because the paper clips. That's what I've used before. Or
Yeah,
paper.
and if I use the smaller inside curve, it should be exact same as the axle size. If I use the bigger size, that's more like a drive shaft loop. But yeah, I like the bigger ones for using for hinges. But I always get left over all these little half pieces of freaking paper clips. So why not use them?
Yeah. I mean, shit.
But that's what I've been up to, and then I got to figure out what I want to do with the box yet. It's got the wood floor already, with the little bed stripes.
Okay.
But the kit also comes with a sheet of plywood, with like a 12-pack of beer and some oil cans and the jerry cans and shit. But I'm not really sure I want to use this piece. So I was debating, do I want the wood floor or do I want diamond plate? I wasn't sure. I haven't quite got that far yet.
Right. Cool though. All right, guys, I'm out.
Have a
All
good
right.
Yeah,
one.
I
Have a
was
good
just
one,
about
man.
to say the
Yeah,
same
I'm
thing.
gonna probably close her down about 10 o'clock. Like I said, I know I got in a little late and was doing some stuff, but It's
Yeah, I gotta take my dad to the doctor's tomorrow.
good luck with that. How is he doing?
This is just a normal checkup type deal.
Oh, okay. It's just a consult. Got it.
Yeah. My niece had her surgery Saturday or Thursday last week. Just came home yesterday. Still got 2 more to go after that, though.
Well, like I said, keeping prayers.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, hope stuff goes well, mister.
Hopefully
They took her gallbladder and half of her liver yesterday, or this past election here.
Damn.
All right, folks. You have yourselves a good night.
All
Have
right.
a good one, Chuck.
We'll catch you later.
All right. Take care now.
Yeah. No. Shit. Oh, well, glad you're moving on to bigger, better things instead of dealing with them asshole neighbors, Marcy. Yeah, Jody's actually built her out our neck of the woods, mine and Chuck's neck of the woods.
Northeast?
Yep, out in the Northeast. He's a little closer to Chuck than I am, but
I'm just in the north. Not really the east or the west. I'm
Listen,
just in the north.
Well, just as long as you got full covered insurance, I say fuck it. Let her rip, tater chip. Let her rip, tater chip. Just fucking send it.
Sent her a little too hard there, eh, bud?
Oh, fuck yeah, but you got a little bit of air on that one. Sent her a little too hard.
On the bright side, now you can pick the rocks out of your tires.
Right?
Grease your differentials and all that.
Yep.
Sent her a bit too hard, eh?
Oh, yeah, sent her just a little too hard there, bud. Actually, I was going to paint these, but I'm not going to paint these. I'm just going to leave them black so that it gives that contrast.
I thought about doing a decal on the cab part. Because that's the cab decal, the roll bar, and the front push bar, and then blue on the inside of the rims is the only thing keeping me from making this the Chips Chevy truck.
Oh, yeah, Ponch's truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking it up today. I was like, man, I remember the decal. I had to look it up because I thought it was more like Hardcastle McCormick, but it's different. And I was looking it up, and I found a couple of pictures. I was like, yeah, I could do that. I just don't want to mask the whole fucking thing off.
Right, that's a lot of masking too. If you're
it's
go that route.
It's basically 80% of the body gets masked off, and then there's like 2 dividing lines to make 3 check mark, basically.
Yeah,
and it's just a silver or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I could do it, but I'm lazy. Or wait, no, I'm not lazy. I have selective participation issues.
Selective participation. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah, Mini Cat works too. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so far I'm thinking I'll find a step side roll bar fork because I believe I have one. I should have a legit front bumper because Big Red comes with that wooden front bumper. I'm not using that. And then put the bush guard on it, and I think I might have a shorter rear bumper because I don't like how it sticks out as far as the fenders. I'd rather have it tucked in more.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I could shorten it down and put it back together, but then I'd have to paint it, and it wouldn't be chrome. So,
true.
I thought about doing them in blue because I'm pretty sure the one front bumper I have, the chrome is wearing off. So.
Ooh, don't stop till it sounds expensive, and be expensive for them, especially if you deep six it. So now I just got to figure out what size screw goes into. I'm debating if I want to change the color of the wheels but they're already together, and I can't really get these apart. So I guess I'm just stuck with these blue. Bleh.
Baloo.
Baloo.
So is that a Honda, a Yamaha? What is that?
Nope, this is my Yamaha. I'm actually trying to do a little bit of work to that because I actually had the realization. I'm like, oh shit, today's September, or yesterday was September.
Today is September 2.
Yeah. So probably tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that. And
The next 28 days from now.
yep.
Then comes the 8 burr.
Right.
October.
Exactly. Deep six that shit. I think I might have to drill this out because I think I may have possibly broken a piece off in here. But I don't recall. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Hit him in the dick with the hickory stick.
I like that rhyme. I'll have to fucking make that, how they call it, like one of the Cliffisms. Guys and stuff like that, they used to sit there, and that was what they used to say is like I come up with all these weird fucking sayings and stuff like that, and you used to call them Cliffisms.
Rougher than a stucco bathtub.
Yep. Nope. You should just really enjoy that new workspace, Marcy. Take it back. I mean, like I said, fuck, I haven't even been working on my own, and I'm like doing a motorcycle, which is like due next month. But like I said, it's
I gave up on group builds.
yeah, and every year I say that, but I think I'm only gonna do certain group builds. Like I'm gonna do the egg plane. We'll probably do the cancer build. I know I got to finish up my NASCAR build. There's like other ones that when I first started that I did, and then it's like I try to jump in on everyone's, and unfortunately on.
No, I gave up to the point where I'm only going to build what I want to build when I want to build it.
Yep, and that's actually a good.
That's why I've been building all my life. I never had group builds before, so ever since I started doing the group build stuff, it's really hindered my desire to build. So I'm like, yep, no, let's get back to the basics.
Well, that's another thing too, is like getting burnt out and try not to burn. Try not to get.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'd like to do as far as group build things, but it just no, it doesn't work for me like that. So
I think I just figured out I can actually probably adjust this tire color a little bit, and I may want to go something a little bit more metallic. Yeah, no, that's good. Once you sit there and yep, exactly. Just like with everything, it puts a kink in everything, and hey, that means I might be able to actually make out and actually put the fancy brake rotors in here. Maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Well, at least that goes all the way through.
it's always better to debate whether you should or shouldn't while you still can rather than after the thought.
Right. Well, I just tried drilling out this one piece because it looked like the hole was supposed to go all the way through, and it didn't. But it was like I was trying to pull this piece apart, and I was like going to break it, and that's why I stopped. But oh, yeah, definitely do that. Yeah, no problem. That's you get it done whenever you get it done. I mean, there's no time limit on that, so that's a nice thing about that one is there's no
I hear you, Ed. I hear you.
Mm-hmm. No, and that's exactly what it is. You know, it's definitely not everyone's thing and stuff like that. Well, one of these nights here or whatever, Marcy, throw it up on the screen when you get done moving and get your area set up. Well, a bunch of us will look at it and go from there. So now I might have to pull back and punt because so now I'm gonna have to go and look. Oh, this should be the right. So does that make 2 or does that make 1? All right. Nice. I got to get some pulling tractors built too, but I'm just doing old school, like tractor tires, tractor axle, a seat, an engine, and maybe a couple suitcase weights. Oh yeah, I mean it's like I try to get into them and support all the other channels, and I've got a bunch of them that I just got to get finished, but I'll eventually get caught up on them. Yes, and I agree with that because I'm the same way. I mean, I want to try to do them, and there's certain ones I think next year I'm going to do the small scale, the egg plane, the motorcycle. I might the cancer build, and like it'll be like probably 6 or something like that. So
I don't even go to shows, so I ain't got no reason to do any of it. I just build what I build because that's what I.
yep, that's what you got to do. So, ooh, yeah. Well, they'll be able. Yeah, I can carry over at STS to be able to help you out. That's not a problem. I still got to get my decals for some of the commission builds and stuff like that. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not going to twist anyone's arm or put a gun in their head and stuff like that. So, oh, and one that Joe came and Marcus over at Scale Bench do that one. I always get in on because they're ones that kind of push me to do something outside of my comfort zone. So.
I saw a dude the other day built this wicked cool Chevy truck. It's patina, doors are open, a bunch of cool shit to it. And he was like, "This one really stretched me outside of my comfort zone." And I was like, "Well, if that's your comfort zone, dude, you got a big fucking playground."
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, opening doors on a Chevy truck is no small feat, you know?
No, it's not. And that's something that, like I said, I've been saying I want to get into, and I've been dabbling in it a little bit, but anyway, so.
I think for me, I like creating the small parts that, like the hinges on the back of my Wraith car. They're very unique, in the way that they're designed from factory on that car. And with the limited amount of pictures I could see of it and then try to replicate it and
Right.
actually get it to function, that was rewarding.
Yes, it always is.
Or doing stuff like I do, the making cars from nothing or using a picture and making it,
Yeah. I was going to say, it's like weird to just, like some of the intricate detail that some of these guys like. Clay Kemp is one of them guys who built like Jay Salvarez and fucking just kind of talking about like NASCAR kits, fucking Mark Batts, and just like I was like, holy shit, they build on like a whole nother level.
I mean, it'd be one thing if you had a lathe and all that fun shit to make parts or whatever, but
Yep.
that's why I was giving everybody shit earlier. It was like, doesn't anybody ever build fucking box stock anymore?
I have a couple box stocks that I have to build box stock.
I know, but all I ever hear from everybody is resin and 3D and aftermarket, and it's like, what the fuck ever happened to kit bashing? You know?
Yeah, cut all this part here, cut it there, and
I mean, fuck, you got 500 fucking kits in your collection. Kit bash shit. Quit buying more fucking parts. you got them right there in your fucking collection already.
right? Exactly. That's awesome, Edward. That's awesome. That's that honeydew list. Oh shit.
I love honeydew list. Gives me the opportunity to say, honey, you made the
box
list,
stock
you
are
do it.
all the options out there, but it can still be done, and I will probably build a couple. Oh yeah, Kit Bash and Warhammer all the time. But that's also like an ever evolving, popular game and stuff like that. So you can make them fall within like a story or a timeline, and oh, excuse me, definitely all that fun stuff. Well, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get with Sarge out there at Dear Sarge at that YouTube channel and Jason Fisher. And I'm going to go reach out to them guys and maybe work on some sort of collab. Not necessarily be model car related, but I mean, it'll just, yeah.
It'll be what it ends up being.
Yep, exactly. Just something different. I'm going to work on trying to do something like that. Not that I'm ever going to be there. And I am actually seriously thinking about making a jump to Rumble. So
you should. Censor free.
Yep, and that's what I like, and that's what the Sarge there was telling me. That's why he does a lot on there. That's why he says, I ain't got shit on that the whole U-Lube. And I'm like, yes. Let's start calling it that nowadays.
I mean, it'll be a different platform if Elon Musk buys YouTube, but
actually, that'd be great because that means I already be ahead of the curve.
yeah, I mean, it's not going to change much. It's just going to get rid of the stupidity that's going on.
True. Yeah, that's cool. You can actually do that and ask for sale and make money off it. Censor free until legal action happens once.
No, I mean, you still can't use people's music and that kind of shit, but you can say whatever the fuck you want. True. Like COVID-19 or fucking rigged election or whatever. Yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. I agree. But anyway, so oh shit. All right. Well, it's 10 after 10. I know I I'm gonna get off here. Exactly.
I don't think anybody heard what you said, but I think they know what you meant.
Sorry, my bad. No, it's all good. I know what you're saying. Never create anything, just the money. Yeah, I mean, shit, when you got that kind of money, hell, I'd fucking burn mine and wipe my ass with my money if I had even a fraction of his money. Shit.
Clearly doesn't understand who Elon is. Whatever. Each their own.
All right. Have a good evening, Marcy. Good luck in your new apartment. Have fun and good night at work. No, I'm not sleeping much. I don't know. I got a lot of sun over this weekend. I look like a fucking lobster. I was just looking at myself a little bit, and I'm like, holy hell. You could see where the sunglasses were and
the raccoon.
I look like a raccoon. Oh shit. But anyway, Edward and Oh shit. Ryan, Edward, Norm, Marcy. Let's see
Yep.
what's on here. Kevin Smith. I know I seen him pop up. Let's see who else. Let's see. Kevin Smith's in here. I don't know if Christopher's still in here. He probably is. He's probably watching a movie, having fun. I know Jody already checked out. Chuck already checked out. A bunch of other people. So we got 14 watching. So anyway.
Is Bob doing your next
Actually, yeah,
Monday?
Bob should be in here. I appreciate it. I don't know if he's going to do it after hours.
No, is he going to do your next Monday because of the meeting
Because
swap?
I have my VFW meeting next week. Yes. Anytime, Edward. Like I said, I kind of missed the Mohawk too, but I may be probably growing that back and stuff like that. So yeah, no, it was starting to actually look pretty good and stuff like that, and it was actually sitting nice. Now my helmet sits down on my head, and I don't get the airflow up underneath it like I had, which I was sweating like a retard trying to fill out a job application, but that's another story. So, but anyway, yeah. So appreciate you all coming out. Want to thank everybody for you guys do this, and like I said, do kind of apologize. The last 2 weeks have been kind of a fluster because I didn't even realize it was Monday after camping all week. I came back and I got down. I'm like, yeah, I was unpacking, putting shit away, and I totally even spaced last Monday, and I'm like, whatever.
Just a Monday.
Busy doing other shit, and it just kind of happened. So, that's how it is. But like I said, y'all, you guys are great. King Bob will probably is going to be covered next Monday, and I'll be doing next Tuesday. So definitely have that going on. And yeah, so this is Sarge, and I'm saying good night to y'all. I'm out.
Yada.
A great week ahead. We're going to click this and go here. All right, Christopher, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, sanity would be nice. You're right, Kevin. All right, y'all. This is Sarge. I'm out.